This never been done before. Sitting U.S. president and sitting Cuba president just played both anthems, the Cuban anthems and the American anthem. Just played both president and American anthem, and I missed it. I just thought about it now to be recording this. I don't know if I have room. I'm using iPad. I have no room on my phone. This is simply amazing. First time U.S. president.
Been joined by Andrea Mitchell, our chief foreign affairs correspondent. Andrea, you and I were there not long ago, but still, given the history between the two countries, every new picture, every new venue just remains breathtaking.
It is, and this is the most important, and there are so many issues. It's a difficult relationship, complicated. We were there January 21st, 2015, for the first normalization talks right after diplomatic relations were restored the month earlier, Brian, and so much has happened since, but so little, and that's going to be part of the discussion today. I'm told that the president will press very hard when he meets with Raul Castro that time is running out. This is his legacy, and time is running out for the Obama White House and all of the executive actions that have now been taken. If you saw that greeting right now with them shaking hands, you saw the Secretary of Agriculture, Commerce, not just the Secretary of State. Now they're coming up on Bruno Rodriguez, the foreign minister, and the Cuban officials. But the fact that he has brought with him this economic delegation, he wants deals to be done. He wants hundreds of thousands of people to start coming, Americans to start coming here, so that it is a fait accompli. It's permanent. It's part of a legacy. It can't be reversed by an incoming Republican administration, and certainly by the Congress that has refused to lift the embargo. That said, Raul Castro will say, what about the embargo, what they call the blockade? Why can't you do something about that? So each side wants something from the other, and the president will argue about human rights. Only yesterday there was a very difficult demonstration here. It's a weekly demonstration by the ladies in white who silently protest after church. And instead of, there are protests and some detentions and arrests, but yesterday was particularly bad. There were, of course, the American media there from around the world recording it. And that was a deliberate signal that Cuba is not going to be pushed on free speech. So how much can be accomplished? President Obama has already let the Cubans know when he gives an unprecedented speech to the Cuban people tomorrow. He will speak about human rights, and they have said that's okay. That is a big step in one direction. The dissidents say that it's too much, too fast, that the regime should not be rewarded with economic help right now until they relax on free speech and on political reforms, Brian.
And Andrea, for Americans watching who intend to be one of the hundreds of thousands of people to stream down there and take advantage of new tourism opportunities, tell the folks how your smartphone works when you get off the plane and the age of the cab that took you to the hotel.
Well, I got to tell you, things are changing. My iPhone worked, no problem, on data as well as on phone calls. And I didn't have to do